Hello, my name is Tayo. I'm a real estate consultant and a realtor. Still talking about end of the year offers and promos. Now, one of the offers that you will find a lot out there today is where you are asked to come and pay maybe a little amount of money as the deposit, maybe 50,000, 25,000 in some cases, and then you get to spread your balance over a period of time. Now, one of the companies allows you actually to deposit as little as 25,000 naira. If you deposit 25,000, they give you rice and oil and quite a number of things, because it's Christmas. Now, the problem with that is the fact that I know that some of this land cost about maybe 750,000, 800,000. And if, for instance, you want to pay over 6 months, you pay with an interest of about 100,000. So if it's 750 and you're paying over 6 months, you pay 850,000. Now, if you divide 850,000 by 6 months, approximately you have about around 50,000 per month if you're doing 6 months. But they say, come on, pay 25,000. Pay 25,000 now to lock it down, and then you pay, we give you rice and all of that. But what the problem with that is, if I come to meet you and say, okay, pay 25,000 now, we'll give you rice, we'll give you goats, and you're like, oh, that's a great offer, you pay 25,000. And I come to you in January, say, January, your payment is 120 or 130,000. Now the question is like, can you afford 120,000? Can you afford 130,000? Right? Even if you're going for a mortgage, you go to a bank, you want to get a mortgage to buy a house of 20 million. They tell you you have to pay a down payment of about 20 or 30%. In some cases 40%. And then what they take care of is the balance. They get to pay in bits over 10 years, 15 years, depending on your choice. As much as possible, in buying land, house, you want to make sure that your first payment is a significant amount, so that whatever is left is what you now spread over the period of time that is allowed. I will never come and meet you to tell you that I have a land costing 800,000 and I will say, come and lock it down with 25,000. I think that is ridiculous. Now, with 25,000, I know for a fact that a lot of people who would jump at those kind of offers, they will pay 25,000 or 50,000 in this December, and January they will not be able to pay whatever it is that they need to pay, and they will come and say, you need to pay 120,000 this month. You'll be like, okay, I'll pay. And if at some point you want a refund, you're not gonna get your 25,000 in full. A certain percentage will be deducted for administrative and some other charges. And even your conscience may not even allow you to go and ask for 25,000 when you've collected rice and chicken and palm oil and coconut oil and all of these things. So, no, I'm not in any way saying that these promos are bad, but you as an investor, you as a buyer, you need to make sure that you understand what you are getting into. If it's okay for you to pay 25,000 now, and then subsequently you are paying 150 or 130,000 per month, that's all right. But I don't think that I don't because, like I said, a lot of the people that are subscribing for all of those things will not meet up. We have people who subscribe for land, they pay 50% upfront deposit, and they still cannot meet up, with the subsequent payments. Now you're talking about 25%, which is even less than 10%, you know, and then, subsequently, how much are you going to pay? Right. So ideally, even if you go to a bank to take a loan, for instance, some of these microfinance banks, they want to make sure that the amount they are giving you by the time you are paying back is not more than I think about 30% of your income. so they know that it's convenient for you. Now, let's even say you now want to sacrifice and stretch yourself. You can do maybe 50% of your income. If you earn maybe 200,000 a month, so you're looking at a property where you can pay 100,000 on a monthly basis till you complete your payment. And maybe if you earn a lot more than that, if you earn 500,000 and you think you can manage maybe 200,000, then you take 300,000, and depending on the property of your choice. But the bottom line is that you want to make sure that you understand in full what you are getting into. Jesus said that if you see a man who wants to build a house, he must first sit down to count the cost to see if he's able to finish what he's starting, so that he doesn't start and then he can't finish, and then people around will start looking and wondering why he even started in the first place, when he knows that he doesn't have the capacity to finish. So in as much as we encourage people to invest, it's also important that you have some, you plan. In some cases, you may just have to be a little bit patient and try to work on your income. Try to see if you can grow your income to the level where you can begin to think about investing in real estate. But don't try as much as possible not to jump at any offer if you don't have a concrete plan or a means to be able to complete what you started, because you may end up losing. In the end. I hope you learned something from this video. I'll see you again soon. Thank you.